Total Warfare here, we are continuing our Western Roman Empire campaign, and oh man, the brutality of this campaign! We've been ambushed so many times by how things work in Attila last episode, and we probably lost more battles than over the last year on the channel. Excellent! How did the decimation go? Do we regain... Ooh, pretty good, up to 48, so this is pretty useful. Look at these guys, the crappy Jutes, yeah? They have zero right of passage of anyone, military access. Yeah, they have nothing. They basically trespassed Angles, Saxons and Franks to attack Colonia Agrippina, because they didn't attack from the sea, they attacked from land. This is ridiculous. This is unexpected. Not what AI usually does in other games, but good to know. If you knew that earlier, that AI is so keen to trespass multiple factions to get to you, we would have set up some proper defenses here. Alright, things are looking pretty grim. We have 4 brutal armies we need to deal with. We still hold Eboracum, but it's been brutally sacked. The garrison is in tatters. We still have walls and it's replenishing, so they can't take it without besieging. But this stack is now besieging Londinum. It paid off that we trimmed these guys massively. It doesn't look like they got much replenishment at all, because they just cracked on right away. And this is not their land, so they are not replenishing. There is 1600 of them. We have about 1300 ourselves. We can't beat these guys, yeah? They still have the axes. I don't think we can beat them with this. If we meet them in open field, they overwhelm us with infantry. Our guys are crap compared to theirs, so it might be in our interest to stay put, decline attack. Yeah, I don't think we can beat them in... It's the same issue as it was in Eboracum. Our infantry is crap. It's not gonna work. But more interesting question is, where is that second stack? Did they pull back? Should we also just sabotage this guy? I'm more interested in the second stack. Go look for it. Okay, they are here, yeah? We can't even deploy this guy, so we're going to try to do an action to hinder this army. 300 is nothing, we have 10k. Success, okay, so he got some level up, nice. We want to investigate corruption with this guy, yeah? So give him 2 levels of this, and we just deploy him somewhere useful once we're done here. But we're still under siege. I think we might win in Londinum if they attack us, because we now have... The odds would be much better. The longer they besiege, the less arrow towers we have. This is obviously not so good, but we also have a second stack here, a 4 stack. The problem is there is a fleet from Jutes of 7, and we know from experience that marines in this game are pretty good. General, okay, so this is a land army. This is actually a land army. So our one crappy ship here has decent odds of sinking 1 or 2 of them. Can we get an admiral and get the ramming ship here? Relentless attacker, +3 when attacking. Okay, get this guy. Liburnian warship, heavy melee ship. 148 of what? Well, these guys have decent stats. 29 melee attack is a nice change from like 9 and 14 we have. A crappy morale though. Big health. Health strength is amazing on this ship. If it can ram, that would be very, very good. Looks like it's got a ram, yeah? Definitely has a ram. So we should be fine here. And they should be favored in Auto Resolve, so they are likely to attack us. And I think with the garrison and the admiral, we should be okay. The admiral can probably sink 2 or 3 of their ships before they land, and then we should be able to deal with the rest. Which frees this army to crack on north and help the guy in Londinum. But there are brutal rebels on the way. What's the city's zone of control? It's hard to say. These guys can move all the way here, so if we just venture north, they can attack us. But we can retreat if they do. And then they are in no better position because they need to break a siege. So I'm thinking of getting here and recruiting, because we can't catch them this turn, yeah? If we double time, we can only get all the way to here, which means we support against the siege, the Londinum against the attack, but they can just march around and attack our guy who's on double time. Yeah, and double time is pretty bad. We have no reinforcements, I think, if we are caught in double time. So instead we're just going to march slowly. If they attack us next turn, we have decent odds of beating them. And if not, we can retake it with the guy here. So you come here and recruit more of this junk. Wait, can we actually get some better stuff? Should get this guy, yeah? Goes with what's saying. It's cheap. Get him. These guys are also cheaper than our stuff. Maybe get them too. Cheaper and better. These guys are more expensive. This is super expensive. Okay, get the 2 cheap ones for now. We can hire more if we need to next turn and recruit 3 of these scrappy guys. We might still preserve Britannia if we get a little bit lucky, because these guys don't have easy land connection with our part. They need to march through Ebdanian's lands, which means they don't replenish. They also don't replenish on our lands, which is all good. We could even get another general here, maybe recruit here, but it's probably a bad idea. Yeah, we are already... We don't want to overcommit to this. We are already spending a lot of extra money on this Admiral, the second army in the Mercs, and the new stuff we're recruiting. We were supposed to abandon this, and looks like we are fighting tooth and nail for it. Not what the plan was, but this is how it played out. Okay, next. The actual army from Jutes. We trimmed them a little bit, but they are still very much formidable force. They can maybe sack Colonia Agrippina again, which is unfortunate, but nothing we can do about it. Or they can besiege Augusta Treverorum. If they besiege Augusta, they are done, because we have our brutal Stilicho here with an 8 stack. Still replenishing. Could get a couple of mercs as well. Get this hurler no matter what. This is a good unit. And we have no archers yet. And get into here. Or maybe we get inside into Augusta so they actually besiege us. Will they? They might not, because we'll be pretty strong here. Let them besiege the city, if they want to. And then we crush them between the two armies. Gonna move him here. Sextus Crispus. We still have 5 turns before Lugdunensis rebels, so that's fine. But rebellion here is inevitable. 2 out of 3 times the outcome is fine, because only Colonia Agrippina is bad, because they can wipe out the garrison easily. Wait, will this guy be able to get in there next turn? Probably not is the answer. And the garrison here is 4 guys, right? Yeah, so we should not leave it unattended. But we need to march towards Augusta Treverorum, because this is most likely their next target. Yeah, get in here. Rebellion here is inevitable anyway, but at least we set up ourselves to be able to destroy the stack if he besieges Augusta Treverorum. If he goes back and sacks Colonia Agrippina again, well, there's nothing you can do about that. Now, it would be good to know if they have second stack following this one up. So why don't we come here? Can't really delay this guy or anything, so just come here. Nothing here, at least we can see this now. And next there is a brutal stack of Ostrogoths, a 19 stack that can attack either Supiane or Savaria. Not so good, not so good. We have a 16 stack and can hire a single merc, which means we would be fighting at disadvantage. And we know that the runes are better. Look at these brutal guys, what is this? 57 melee attack, 40 defense. Charge bonus through the roof, and decent armor too. And they can pick where they want to attack. This is the worst of it all. We're pretty much at their mercy. They are obviously going to attack the one we are not defending. Or how about we actually block them? We can move here and set a camp, and hopefully zone of control will prevent them from going around us. And if they attack a camp, we should beat them, yeah? We have arrow towers. I think we should. Yeah, because if we stay here, they attack and sack Supiane. If we move to Supiane, they attack and sack Savaria. And if we attack them, we're fighting an uphill struggle, an uphill battle against bigger and better armies. So the logical thing to do would be to move here and set a fortified camp, so we actually stop them moving any further. Do it. Okay, now, if we also recruit, we get like a bonus, right? We can still be fortified, but we get the bonus to replenishment, I think? Let's check that. No, we don't get any more bonus than what we already have. Do we want to recruit then? Do we want to replenish? Do we want Germanic pikes? Pikes should be pretty good in fort defense. If we can just plug one of the entrances with them, and they are foolish enough to just charge into them, that should be pretty good for us. Probably also want to recruit, so we're up to full next turn. And these guys are the cheapest, and they should be pretty decent, but we need also melee infantry to defend the ranged units. We already have 5 ranged units. 6 is already a lot, but they are cheap, and 8 javelins with 90 missile damage is actually excellent. So get 2 of them, and maybe another border guard. Yeah, okay. So, this guy can't push any deeper into our territory. He can attack the fort, in which case we should have decent odds of beating him. The Jutes army, if they besiege Augusta Treverorum, they fall right into our trap, because we have 2 armies that can wipe them out. Jutes fleet, if they attack Camulodunum, I think we win with 2 ships, 2 proper ships we have. And if this army keeps besieging us, we just hire more mercs and more troops and destroy it next turn. If they attack, we have probably 50-50 odds of beating them in a defensive battle. There's also, obviously there are also rebels. Not much we can do about them, let them grow. Now, should we also recruit ships? Ships are pretty cheap by the looks of it, other than this one. This is artillery one. But if you're ramming, devastating ramming, and only 115 in upkeep, absolutely get these brutes. This is like nothing. Devastating ramming. Good ramming is all we can ask for. The guys on it have 54 53 armor, and there's 20 of them. This is obviously a very weak crew, but 20 guys are also hard to hit, because there's only 20 of them. Okay, next. How is our brutal wave of rebellions? Belgica is certain to rebel. Already have 2 ongoing rebellions in Britannia, not much we can do about that. We almost stabilized Italia, gonna be stable next turn once this completes. Baetica will rebel in 3 turns. Here we have another 5. Narbo is now declining massively. It used to be okay not long ago. What happened? What happened? Events, huh? Something crappy happened. What's the event? Is this everywhere? No, just here. So something happened in this province that is messing it up big time. Oh well. If it's events, it should go away soon. The crappy islands got plague on top of everything. It was already difficult to stabilize it. Now it's might be impossible. Okay, we have 2 more turns here. This is going to rebel next turn, so we want an army to deal with the rebellion fast. If it happens in Nolisipo, we need to be able to get there, so you can't end your movement inside the city, unfortunately, for public order. You need to press on. Yeah, crack on. Also, this means we have rebellion in Tingis in 3 turns. Again, not much we can do about that. And here we have a little bit of a standoff with Germantians. They have a 9 stack next to Leptis Magna. If they attack, besiege, we crush them. If they stay put, we don't mind them. Now, before we build anything, perhaps we want to try to improve our relationships with some people who don't absolutely hate us. Also, don't think we can get any peace with anyone, yeah? Pretty much it's impossible. However, look, Tanukits and Palmyra are far away, yeah? That's the other side of the world. Don't need to worry about them. Which basically means it's down to Ostrogoths, Picts, and Jutes, and Saxons. Saxons are besieged on the way out. I think Ostrogoths have only this 1 stack that is about to attack our fort. If we destroy them fully, that will be the end for them. So it's Picts and Jutes. It's not too bad. We're not completely falling apart. We're just losing some battles on the outskirts of the empire. The whole purpose of these provinces is to not let them further in, which they are doing just fine for now. Okay, and we have a beautiful stack here. That is also not up to much. Could attack these crappy Vandals, but they haven't done anything to us yet. They just bum around here. Or could bring the army here to help against Ostrogoths, but I think that guy will manage. Yeah, Vetius is a strong commander. He's gonna be fine. I'm going to move him south, move Flavius south to Virunum, so we're closer to these crappy Vandals and see what they do. We could also levy some guys from them. Look at this. We could get Germanic levy. How they compare to our crappy guys? It's equally crappy unit, but Germanic Band is probably better than our cohorts. It costs as much in upkeep, but gives 2% discount on everyone else, yeah? So maybe we should disband the cohort and get Germanic Band instead. Massively more melee attack, less melee defense and armor. This is like high risk. No, don't bother. We already have a full stack, no need to tinker with it. Okay, back to diplomacy. Franks no longer like us, which is very unfortunate. We're going to be bribing them. Small gift, 800 gold. What does it do? Slows down the rot, but not much. Unfortunately, this alliance is not going to last. We have non-aggression and trade with them. That helps a little bit, but it's probably not going to be enough. How about these guys? Non-aggression? No. Vandals don't mind us. Okay. How about a little bit of non-aggression? No? We can't trade with a horde. So, and Langobards? Also not interested. Okay. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before more guys pile on. Not much we can do about it. And I'm not going to throw excessive amounts of money. Franks are very important to keep on our side because they are strong. And they'll soon have 2 regions. If they have no one better to attack, they might crack on at us. So, spending a little bit on gifts to them is absolutely fine. But no one else seems that important. So that leaves us just under 6k to invest, most likely in public order, until it's stable. Then maybe invest a little bit into military and sanitation. Upgrading Lusitania for another +6 would be pretty good, but yeah, let's do this. It's got a food surplus, so it's absolutely fine to do so here. Mauritania is another crappy one. We can upgrade next turn once the capital completes. Could also expand Tingis and build, or we can expand Caesarea and build like aqueduct or something. So you only need 1 sanitation here. This will improve public order by 2, right? Once it completes. Wait, why do we not have public order penalty from plague? Maybe it kicks in next turn. Okay, forget about it. We need a capital or its upgrade somewhere. This is the best use of funds. Yeah, this place is rotting. A capital here would be really good. It's got 16 food, so we can only build tier 1 unless we upgrade the crappy wheat farm, which will in turn cause sanitation to go down, so it's not that great of an idea. It's better than nothing though. Or Betica. Betica also has only 14 food, not so good. Okay, let's expand it and wait, we can also expand this stuff for +7 public order, or another +4, but again, we have no food. We need food here. Build a farm? Farms are crap, right? But it's an inland province. It's not like we can build a port. If we build a farm, we can then build a couple public order buildings and basically stabilize the situation here. Yeah, not a big fan of farms, but they are a quick fix. Or we can build a guardhouse for +3, but it doesn't contribute anything other than that. Okay, and we are down to 1900, which means we can't build anything else. Gonna keep the money for next turn. Cross fingers. They attack us where we expect them and not where we don't. And let's move on. Wait, what is this? We have walls here. Why are they attacking? It's because they have crappy onager, right? They can attack right away. Of course we're going to fight. They're not besieging, so we should have arrow towers. Which means you can massively trim them with towers. At least they'll pay heavy price for this. Looks like we have 0 towers here. This is absolutely pathetic. Every single tower has been wrecked. So how they intend to get inside? They just knock the gate down with the crappy onager that's got like 8 guys left, and they march through. They have no ladders and nothing else. Just get our cav out, charge at this crappy onager, and kill a few of them. Remember, men carry ammunition, so this unit only has enough ammo. It's like 1/5 of the normal ammo because it has 1/5 of the crew. Yeah. That's all fine. Settlement might be burning, we don't care. What we care about is to take the crappy onager down, and then we can't lose, right? Because they can't get inside unless they have another onager in the other army, which I don't think they do. So it's very simple. Just get out, crack on, and wipe out the onager. Gonna get cohorts out, and maybe they'll start shooting our units instead of the gate. But if they shoot the gate, just go around them nicely.
Reinforcements! More for us to kill!
More for us to kill. With what? We have 140 crappy guys and not a single arrow tower. Yeah, they go after the gate. That's alright. Let them fire a couple of shots. They are shooting the gate and not the cohorts. We stand a chance. We just need to... Look, we get a clean charge on the crappy onager. That's all we care about. Just kill a few of these guys and we're good, yeah? How many? 6. We killed 2. Kill a couple more and we're good. Guys, wipe them out. 5. Every man carries ammunition. We destroy the guys. 4 of them. Excellent. And also they are causing massive friendly fire by throwing javelins here. Okay, so we wiped out half of the crew, which is perfect, because now they can only fire half of their remaining ammo. Looks like they also abandoned it. So they'll come closer and do what? The second stack has onagers? I don't think it does. Which means they'll just be standing outside the walls until the timer runs out, yeah? Oh crap, they can knock the... we didn't expect this. Well, then it's obviously not gonna work. Crack on. Try to wipe them out. Well, if our gates are so crappy that ordinary axemen can wipe them out, then of course we can't do much. And here I thought we can win this. Man, so disappointing. But that's another lesson. You can just knock the gates down with a crappy axe unit. Who would have thought? A brutal lesson indeed. Did we at least wipe out the onager? No, we didn't. Man. Oh, rebels took it. Interesting. Rebels have Eboracum now. Gets the clear, huh? Oh, come on, what is this? They also had a fleet here. Ah, crap. Who's attacking, who's reinforcing? The land army is attacking and the fleet is reinforcing. Bow marauders. These are strong. Light marauders. These are like Vikings, yeah? They are very good on in land battles. These guys are pretty crappy and they are on transport ships. I don't think we can win this. I fully expected only this. Now it looks grim. Yeah, they are not stupid. They deploy it right to the edge of the map, so they get help from reinforcements. If they spawn behind them, which they should. Going to go for the general. If we can sink the general... Yeah, these guys look brutal. If we can sink the guy, they'll get moral penalty, which is very valuable. Then the small ship will go after slingers. Slingers are pretty dangerous. Or we need to go after ranged units first, because if we go after anything else, the ranged units will be shooting us for free. Or should we go after the other guy here? Because if slingers land, we can just run them down with scout equitas. If we can maybe destroy 160 Nordic levies, that is way stronger unit than crappy slings. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, crack on, guys. How do you ram with this ship? How do you ram? Where is ramming mode? How do you ram? There's no ramming here. What is this? Crap! Thought our ships can ram. Ah, this is horrible because we are going to get wrecked. Yeah, it's not a ram, it's crappy melee. What is this? Where is ramming? Ah. Yeah, the general is done. And the fleece is over here. Man, this is going to be another brutal loss. And I thought our ships can ram, but that's clearly not the case. This is brutal ram. Why it didn't work? And so is this. Winning decisively. Okay, our guys are winning against their guys. And they are ignoring us, just looking to land. Maybe we can beat the general in melee and chop him down. That would be pretty useful. Winning decisively, huh? Good 35 kills, losing 21. Yeah, no wonder. The ship burned. Actually, they don't even look like they're fleeing. They're just standing here waiting to perish. Okay, we're going to chop the general down. That's not as good as ramming him, because we spend a lot of time doing that, but...
The general has fallen! Our victory grows ever nearer!
Okay, can we disengage from this? We can't, yeah? We need to fully destroy them. Yeah, the other ships are coming for us. Okay, at least we wiped out the general. And this ship is pinned, yeah? We can't do anything else here. Just gonna wreck us with these 3. Go after him. Okay, we are pinning them, or they are pinning us. Let's see how this plays out. In the meantime, what's happening on the land? Yeah, nothing we can do about it. These brutal Nordic levies, they are so strong, they absolutely destroy us. Our best bet is to buy us some time and hope they also land with ranged units. Look how fast our general is losing to these guys. Haven't even killed, like only killed 14 of them. Absolute destruction. I underestimate these Jutes.
One of our ships is being boarded!
Yeah, we know. The admiral, he's going down. Unfortunately. Killed 133 of them, so it's not horrible. It's not enough to destroy anything. They get a new admiral. Wait, this ship got wrecked, yeah? So we destroyed 2, but the admiral will replenish. So in reality we only got rid of 1. Okay, they won the sea battle. What are they up to now? Yeah, admiral wrecked. The brutal guys will land first. Unfortunately our crappy barricade is no good here, because it will be behind their guys. We'll have their guys behind us. We don't want that, so we need to pull the guy back. They're going to land in the port, yeah? We want to be shooting their unshielded side, which means we want to be positioned here.
The enemy has obliterated an entire unit!
Yeah, our brutal admiral got absolutely wrecked. We also learned our ships have no ram, despite looking like they do. So this will be valuable going forward. I aren't going to trust the excellent ramming nonsense it says on some of them. You guys deploy here and get ready to shooting them. Okay, they are actually going to land here? What are they up to? Thought they would land in the port. They can't make up their mind. Okay, they are bombing around, no one is landing on this side, and there are no units even approaching this side, so we are going to send the cavalry to the other side. Or maybe we hide here and try to recharge them. We also have arrow towers, but they are far from here. It's not ideal. The ideal scenario would be they land a couple of ranged units and we have enough time to wipe them out, but that is clearly not going to be the case. Bring in a couple of slings, brutal levies, 2 levies in fact, and an archer ship. Or bow marines. These bow marines are absolutely brutal. We fought them in another campaign and they absolutely destroyed us. Nordic levy shaken. Okay, you know what? If they are shaken, perhaps a little bit of a charge on them should do us some good. Wait, all these guys are shaken? No, the slings are confident. So are the marauders. I'm going to recharge them, not going to rush it. This guy is pulling away, that's good. This guy is going straight after our cohorts. Let him. Buddy, come here. Guys, what are you shooting? Shooting this crappy guy? Excellent. Both of you should be in the studio, yeah? Crack on at this levy, attack him. And you switch to flaming shot. 1 flaming shot on him, plus a cavalry charge, should break this crappy guy. Okay, and stop shooting. Okay, this should be brutal. Wavering. Come on, break. Yeah, shattered, excellent. Keep chopping them down. They landing anything else? No, they don't. They're shooting our testudo with archers. Shattered. I'm going to just keep running them down until we destroy the unit. Only then redirect to face the ranged units. They are not bringing... Oh, they landed all the infantry on the other side. Okay. Did we destroy this unit? 8 guys. It should be done. Attack the archers now. Crack on. The spears are close, but we should be able to get brutal charge and disengage. Gonna move this guy here, because they will attack the other entrance too. No, it's not possible, because the spears are here already, so pull back. Archers used half of their ammunition. The bow marauders are shaken. Ah, we'll eat a volley from these guys. Disengage. Pull back. Maybe we should have charged after all. These guys are also shaken. You know what? Attack them. And you get flaming shots round on them. If you can just land one volley on them, their morale will be even crappier. As going to be friendly fire now. Stop. It's too late for you. How is this looking? Shaken, wavering. Also attacked the crappy archer by the looks of it. But we are no longer fighting him. Shattered! Yes, guys, we shattered another unit. Keep hammering these bow marauders. But the brutal infantry is approaching. These guys will finish us. Ooh, bow marauders shattered. Time for hurlers. They are also shaken. Not in the best shape. Only killing a few of them. Guys, what is this? Just press on, attack them, yeah?
A tower has been totally destroyed.
Their general is wavering. Interesting. Oh, this is the general unit, not the actual general. Barely killing anyone here. We should disengage and charge again, yeah? Pull back. This is not working very well. Maybe lose a few from disengaging, but that's alright. Archers here, they'll be attacking this entrance most likely. And come back for hurlers. These guys will be brutal. We should try to disengage, destroy them, but there are 5 ranged units. We need to get rid of all of them. How is this church looking? This is looking much better. Look at this. Okay, which way are they going? You pop this to the, yeah? These guys are shaken, but they are very strong. Scout Equites under fire from all these guys. Attack them so they start running away and pull back. Focus on shattering, destroying the guys here. Archers. Heavy shot, start shooting them. The light, whatever. Archers pull back, they are shooting you. And this unit is wrecked anyway. 72 ranged units still left. Light marauders. Okay, attack these guys now. All the ranged units are here. If we can destroy these 3, I think we might be able to pull this off, guys. Fighting here, right? These guys are shaken. How are our guys? Combat even. Cohorts. Sagittarius, come here. Need to fire a volley on these brutal guys. Guys, what is this? You are supposed to be cracking on, not bumming around on a single time. Guys, fire a volley on these guys with heavy shot. Okay, crappy marauders. They are shaken on only 84 of them. This scout equite is doing wonders. Look at this. This devastating charge has a good chance of wiping out another unit. Are we destroying these guys? Not really. Switch to the general unit, the warlord. No, you stay where you are. You attack the warlord and use heavy shot, yeah? Did we destroy these guys? Absolutely. Keep running them down so the unit doesn't come back. I don't expect to win this, so we want to destroy the unit fully so they don't replenish. Now we go for the other marauders. The brutal, these guys coming here. Okay, we shattered the general unit, excellent. Start shooting these skirmishers. They don't have much infantry left, actually. And these guys, you know what? I start to believe. I do start to believe. 84, 70, shaken. We don't want these guys to shoot us, so we're going to give attack order on them so they start running away, but keep fighting them. Wavering, just break. Just break! Okay, attack them. So they start running away and keep hammering the archers. Okay, shattered, excellent. Go after these now. How are we doing against these guys? Only killed 2, not so good. Ooh, pull back. Fire volley these marauders, yeah? We won't hear, excellent. Drop this to door and come out. You're going to recharge this guy. No, pull back. Change of plans. And you just keep hammering this, yeah. Oh, another one shattered. Guys, this is going to be a win. This is going to be a win. Revenge for all the lost battles, absolutely brilliant. Okay, Equites, just go after these guys, don't let them off the hook. Archers, these guys are shaken and shaken. You know what? heavy shot, yeah? You only killed 11 guys with all this ammunition. What is this? Killing 5 per volley. This is pretty pathetic. Okay, you guys come out. Did you destroy them? You're letting them out. What is this? Attack these skirmishers. The charge should break them. You go on this wall and you'll be shooting them from point blank, and you stay where you are. And you get behind them. Okay, how are skirmishers looking? They are a crappy unit, right? With no melee stats. The crappy equity, 700 kills. What is this? Okay, drop this and attack them. And you just shoot them from point blank. Skirmishers broke. Attack marauders now also broke. Guys, we won. We won this. Absolutely brilliant. Finally something. Finally a win. To cheer ourselves up a little bit. 300 lost, 1500 wiped out. They did not get away with much. About only 200 men. Nice. Only slightly more than 10% of their force survived. Alright, so the fleet got away with a admiral and 25 on this one. 2 ships, and the army got away with 1 guy. This is not too bad, guys. Not too bad. Yeah, we lost an admiral, obviously horrible. But this is crippling for them. Take on warrior. Wait, taking on warriors gives negative traits. Someone commented on this. Perhaps you should kill captives, yeah? Or is it ransom and release that gives positive trait? Which one is it? Let me know in the comments. I think it's the ransom and release, yeah? Yeah, we lose integrity, but we also gain integrity from winning this brutal battle. Plus we have no army here. The army was wiped out, or rather the admiral. So go with this. He survived? This brute survived, excellent. What a hero. Yeah, they went back for Colonia Agrippina. It's like nothing we can do here. This, wait, do we have arrow towers? Can we kill some of them with arrow towers? No, we don't have arrow towers. The city is wrecked. That's another loss, but it will be a quick one. Just gonna trim them as they approach, before they overwhelm us. Well, 15. Not worth it.
We'll make your homes
Crappy
a
Marcomus, huh?
wasteland, despoil your women,
Ooh, beautiful. Can we also get trade deal with them? Low. Okay, then get the peace. Crappy rebels attacking our land army? What is this? And they have Legio, better unit than we do, an Onager, and some Shockcav. Ah, this messes up with our recruitment. Need to retreat here. And we retreated into Brutal Swamp. That's not so good as well. They besiege Londinum, okay. And they attack? Oh, they have Onager. Ah, come on! Are we going to lose everything in a single turn? Well, we have Scout Equites, and they have no... Ah, but we know they can just knock the gate down with, like, melee units. Going to get our cavalry out, charge at the Onager, see how many we can get rid of. Okay. Bastion Onager, where do we put it? Somewhere where we can shoot them from, yeah? Here makes sense. Pretty close to the tower though. And the barricade, this one looks sensible. So we want all our guys nearby, want to get our cavalry out and either get the charge on the Onager or lure their cav into chasing us. Yeah, we'll need to be defending towers. Towers can score really nice kills here. So we'll stay close, maybe put this archer on walls. As they approach, we'll be able to get some nice kills. Or maybe we just position him like this and obliterate their unshielded side as they approach. Should also be pretty effective. We'll see. What we definitely want to do is have the Onager here, which we do. Press on. Can we shoot them? What's the range? Oh, the range is pretty decent actually. We can't shoot their Onager, but we can definitely shoot the Legio. They are going after the gate. Okay, cavalry, get out! You should be outside, doing something useful. Oh, by the way, the crappy Onager. Make sure you use... can you use Flaming Shot? Flaming Ground. Yeah, use Flaming Ground. See how you do. Cavalry outside, crack on. They're going to knock the gate down, goes without saying. But we are shooting them. Ah, they have 4, we have 1. It's not going to do that well. Whoa! We put some of them on fire at least. Excellent! Okay, Legio is cracking on at our guys. Gonna flank them and try to attack the Onager. No, the cavalry's after us. Okay, then pull back. Let cav chase us. Both cavalries are after us. This is decent. Good. Yeah, the gate will get knocked down, that goes without saying. But if cavalry is after us, the cavalry is up for a...
Our gates have been blown apart!
Then we need to bring these guys closer. Gonna start with him because he's got precursor jeffs. And you, buddy, make sure these guys are actually after you. Don't let them Don't let the distance build too much, and keep running away. Yeah?
We're being ambushed!
Yeah. No one's been ambushed here. They are shooting the onager, and looks like they got a lucky shot here. No more onager. But they are now under fire from multiple towers. The crappy slingers. Can they shoot from outside? This is shielded side. I don't want to waste ammunition shooting them on the shielded side, but at the same time, we will be under fire from crappy slings, so maybe pulling away is the right move. Cavalry come here, going to go around the city. Let them get trimmed by the brutal towers. This one lost 12, this 8, so 20 horsemen already wiped out. Good. The two of you pop Testudo. You keep pulling away. Don't want to be fighting this crappy slinger. The other guys are staying put. Good. They want the cavalry battle to play out first. Unfortunately, we can't go around the city because of the crappy river, so they'll eventually catch up to us. But there are 3 more towers here, so they'll get trimmed. We can't beat them with a single cav, unless they take massively higher losses. Now this is unshielded side, shoot them. Go all the way here, then we turn back and charge at them. And they also need to come back to where the rest of their army is, while also still being trimmed by the remaining towers. In fact, all the towers are remaining, so that should be pretty good. Legio down to 133. Get all the way back and reposition, yeah? In fact, they are turning back. Okay, we go after them then. Look. Almost 30, that's like 70 guys, well, 60 guys wiped out between the two cavalries. And they need to go all that way back, probably losing another 60 or close to that. Pull back. Okay, they split. One is coming back, the other one is after us. Okay, the fight for the gate started, so we are just going to attack these guys with cavalry and redirect our attention where it's actually needed, which is here. Buddy, come back here fast, you need to be shooting their unshielded side. You want precursor javelins out, so drop this crappy testudo. We're about to crush that guy, yeah? He's shaken, we'll win this. Unfortunately, we'll also take some friendly fire. Buddy, come back here fast, and you'll be shooting their general with heavy shot. Crack on. We won? They are wavering, so pretty close to it. Come on, break.
The enemy is upon us!
Oh, how come we've lost 35 riders? Must be from our own towers. Okay, go around. This guy is broken, forget about him, just come here. Okay, we're fighting with the crappy cohorts. Combat even, not too bad. Archers, you are going to be shooting this, but you probably need to be closer. Come here fast. How is the other cav? Down to 30 and shaken. Excellent. Our cav, come back here fast. Crappy archer, come here fast, and you need to be shooting. Come here. Yeah? How is our cohorts? Combat even. Only lost 6 guys, killed 14. It's not too bad actually.
Remains of that tower now.
Tower wrecked? Oh, in fact both. Not so good. How? The crappy onagers still shooting us? Looks like they are. Okay, focus on the general. You're shooting his unshielded side. A nice arc should do this. Where's our cavalry? Still on the way, huh? That's fine. Come here. Archers, you shooting? With heavy shot, yeah? Should be brutally landing on them. Oh, they brought cavalry. In which case, we'll bring spears. Pin the crappy cav so it doesn't go after our archers. Yeah? 24 of them left. Our cavalry is coming back for them and we'll attack the crappy slingers.
The enemy is going for our general!
Okay, cavalry wiped out. Excellent. Okay. Just keep shooting the general. He's down to 111, which is pretty good. Their cavalry broken. Excellent. Archer, how many kills? 17? With all this ammunition? What is this? Come closer. Maybe the angle is not good. Maybe you're landing most of the shots on the crappy tower. Okay, their cav is coming back. We have decent units here. We are also defending choke point and they need to go uphill to attack us. How will we do against the crappy slings? I hope we can win at least that. Archers, you shooting? Heavy shot, huh? That should be pretty good against the crappy general. Everyone attack the general, yeah? Press on. How many kills? 25. Okay, how are we doing against slings? They are shaken. We killed so many of them only using 5 riders, wavering. If we can crush these slings, nothing's stopping us from rear charging this brutal blob. We can win this, guys, we can win this. It's far from over, but there is a possibility we can. If the crappy slings break... Yes, they broke. Absolutely brilliant. Chop them down, and then we come back for these guys. Archer, how are you doing? 40 kills, slightly better, yeah? Just keep shooting this blob here. Maybe switch to this legio. Okay, shattered. We're gonna run them down to less than 10 units to be on the safe side. Yeah, 3. Come back and attack the onager now, yeah? How is their morale? Eager? Everyone's eager or confident. No point switching to flaming shot yet, but archers finally starting to ramp up kills. And our infantry is holding up well. We killed many more than we lost, which is brilliant. Still have cavalry here. Guys, just attack the crappy onager, yeah? Press on. Guys, I think we can win this. That's not obvious, but it's not looking bad. Now we got crappy onager. These guys have nothing. They have pocket knives, that's it. We can't beat our brutal cavalry with this. Yeah, we crushed them, excellent. Chop them all down and then we recharge the blob. Around the time our archer runs out of ammo. 40 and 60 kills on our infantry and we are combat even. Tired and very tired. Not so good, but they should be tired too. The bodyguards are confident, but Legio, this one's shaken and this one's wavering. Okay. Maximum damage or routing them? What's more important? Maximum damage. If we deal enough damage, they'll rout anyway. Come closer and get ready for a charge. Archer, how many kills? 140. Now we're really ramping up kills. Excellent. Yeah, we want to destroy as many of them as possible. So just gonna maximize the damage by using heavy shot. Oh, missile damage. Pop this. You're almost out of ammo anyway, so might as well do this. Yeah, and shoot this legio. After this volley, we switch to flaming to maybe break them. Yeah, this will be likely last volley, so switch to flaming shot and try to land on this guy, and cavalry you destroy these crappy guys, the 40. Yeah, we broke them, excellent. Switch flaming shot to Limitani border guards, they should also break easily. And the two of you just put pressure on their general, who's also shaken. Okay, these guys shattered, beautiful. Run them down and come back for... Okay, 4 can't survive, yeah? Go after these ones now, yeah? General has fallen, this is the end for them. And a flaming shot on top of that. This is treble penalty. And army losses should kick in around now too. We got this, guys. We got this. Just need to run them down. Heroic victory! First one of the campaign. 100 men lost, 970 killed. They got away with 30 guys, which means they likely got wiped out, or just this one horseman survived. Oh, full wipeout, beautiful. This is good. Yeah, ransom and release captives. Going to do this going forward. Now, we are under brutal attack in Durocortorum by a 4-stack of rebels. We can obviously auto-resolve it easily enough, but they'll run away and keep recruiting. If we play this manually, we can assure total destruction. We have cavalry, which can destroy onagers, and the other guys should be able to handle their infantry. Let's do it. Alright, crack on. Speed this up. Yeah, they're pressing on with the infantry. Excellent. The onagers should be shooting our tower, yeah? Most likely. Yeah. I surely will destroy it easily enough, and we can start moving cavalry to attack them. Crack on! Brutal fire our beautiful buildings. 85% fire damage. How many do we get? Only 4 and 3. Not so good. We have archers here with heavy shot. Will be... Oh, they are redirecting to attack our guys, but it's too late. Just attack the crappy onagers. Okay, we close the distance. Yeah, who cares about the tower? Just set up defenses here against the 2 guys and we'll be shooting them in the unshielded side with heavy shot of the archer. Sagittari, excellent. Ooh, they're pulling back. That's not gonna help them. They're going to... going around?
Enemy units
Interesting.
have rallied and returned to the battle.
No one's returning to the battle. We are going to wipe them out, so they don't come back.
The barricade! The
Okay, they're
enemy's attacking the barricade!
bombing around, destroying the barricades, which is excellent. We can keep landing heavy shot on their backs. Beautiful. Cavalry, make sure you destroy every single one of these guys. Okay, one cannot survive. Excellent. Come back here. How are they looking? 150... we only killed like 40. And a brutal volley of precursor jabs. Excellent. This heavy shot is landing right on their unshielded side here. Shooting the general. Switch to shooting this guy. Cohorts. Cohorts are crap. Perfect target for us.
Our general is being attacked!
Just
Keep
attack
him
him.
alive!
133. The general is setting up... Okay, we can... No, don't shoot those guys. Shoot the general. Come closer with the calf so he can't... No, not you. You were supposed to... Ah! Disengaging penalty absolutely crippling us here. Shoot those cohorts. Man!
The men are broken and running for their lives!
Why did this guy move? This is so bad. How is our cavalry looking? Looking like it's winning decisively against the crappy Palatina guards, who are shaken as well. Excellent. Cohorts shaken too. And the switch to flaming shot to break them. Yeah? One volley should absolutely break them. Shaken. Wavering now. Yeah, broken. Excellent. Shoot the general in the back. You chop them down a little bit, and once we are no longer firing, just recharge him, and you stop shooting.
Tide of battle turns in our favor!
Wavering, and they should break as soon as the charge
The
penalty
enemy is
starts.
at the
Excellent.
walls! Victory! This
It
is
could be
your
much
day.
cleaner if we didn't accidentally move that guy, but it's still alright. Close victory, huh? I lost this unit unnecessarily, but it's a garrison, they'll replenish. Okay, rebels wiped out, excellent. Just ransom. Another crappy disease, now in Syracuse. What is this? Yeah, just a tree. 3 times? Come on! We're losing a lot of influence. I hope we don't start losing loyalty because of that. This guy's down to 4. Why is that? Our guy has still 43 gravitas. That is more than anyone else here, so he should be fine. Basically, that happened because we promoted 3 guys on the same turn. Normally, you only want to promote 1 at a time. Okay, so, first things first. Who is attacking us? Okay, Ostrogoths are here. They're not showing as enemy? Interesting. And there are 4 armies and fleets over here that we need to take care of. Subscribe!